Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
He and all this other nonsense and foolishness. Just my opinion.
I would just like to point out some of the major players. I want to know where that doctor at when it talks to Diamond in the morning that came over here with Duchess. Peanut, why she did that with Mike and know that she was tied to Duchess. Where's that dude that came up here that morning and said that he knew what was going on that was tied to Tansy? Tansy friend that came over here and said that she needed help with the hotel and they found her fighting in the streets of Atlanta. Where's these people at that was over here orchestrating all this? And where's that girl at that sent the other girl to go get her because she was about to have a mental breakdown right around the time that big incident happened on TikTok? See, all these tied back to the same person in order for y'all to look at the cause of the situation. Because
hold on, Chastity. Hold on now. Now, abundance. You gotta understand. Abundance
with Tansy
was wait, no. Y'all listen. Abundance was around when I was in the booth. Abundant was around when I was in the booth, y'all. That girl came around when I was in the booth. She just was under a different name. She came back under Abundant, a different name. That girl was around him when the booth days.
Go, sister. Speak up for us, sister. Y'all heard that now.
She came back with
Tansy. For the
Tansy.
booth days.
She came back with Tansy because Tansy sent her over here.
No. Wait. She listen, Tansy, she did connect with Tansy, and she said she told Tansy, Tansy told Tansy her situation, and Tansy said, oh, well, I know a platform that does help people, and you can go over there and maybe they can help you, which is Black Diamonds. And Abundance said she told Tansy, oh, okay, I'm aware of Black Diamond. I know who that is.
They say Stream HB.
Diamond, they said that she gonna reveal who actually sent the group chat.
Now I ain't got no money to pay her. I got no money.
You know they gonna pay. They gonna pay the missus here. You think Rick missus? They want to see it.
You heard she said. You heard what HB just said. She said, "No, the fuck, I'm not." Until them hoes send $75. What the fuck? I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's $40 left. Her new.
Oh, okay. Well, you paid the 40.
Bryce,
I
go
got
suck
it.
some dick for the 40.
Do you see what the fuck I got going on? I got a house on there. I got to pay for.
Can y'all report Manny for just using derogatory language towards me? Because if I say something like that, I'm gonna get it reported instantly. Report him. TikTok. He's using the degraded words.
TikTok.
Towards
You're
me.
correct, Bryson. My apologies. I'm sorry, Bryson. You're correct. TikTok had corrected the action. My apologies, TikTok.
She said that she was making big creators honorary mods like Nitra and Diamond. And let me make something clear to the woman who just said over there that Dr. Duchess HB. Dr. Duchess don't fuck with HB. Okay? I disrespected Dr. Duchess one day because she was smart with me. I apologize for disrespecting her because she's too old for me to be disrespecting her. She don't come over here. She don't come get a daily heart me. She don't even speak. You will see Dr. Duchess go across the screen, but she will not speak. Okay? I never entertained the antics. I'm sorry, but them diamond money guns was never enough for HB. She don't do CAs, she do gifts. I like CAs. I like all mine. So, no ma'am. Dr. Duchess and I don't have no kind of fucking alliance and never will. Okay, you guys proceed.
Girl, Dr. Duchess should have came and asked me for some money back, girl. Oh, she should have asked me one time. She should have been like, man, that gift I spent you. I want my money back. Oh, Jesus, that's all I can think about. Man, that gift I spent you. I want my money back.
Okay. So again, it just looks like Chastity said. Chastity, the players you were mentioning, you can go ahead, but I just had to correct you about Abundance.
Oh, and I just thought about Cherry Cola, sister. They changed Cherry Cola down.
Manny, hold on, Manny. Go ahead, Chastity.
You want me to finish listening to players?
No, I want you to finish your theory.
Oh, that was the theory. She came up here to cause confusion, and she was gonna be the savior of all of it. That's why she kept saying, y'all got people on y'all board that can really handle these mental situations, and she was talking about herself. So she wanted to rely on that. That wasn't none of Diamond's fault that Tansy gave her phone number. That was Tansy's gullibility to say, hey, look, I need some help. But she's also saying that she's a therapist. So wouldn't she know other therapists she could have talked to besides Dr. Duchess? That was a joke. I was over there on the other side of TikTok in several days, several nights, and I've actually seen Dr. Duchess and Tansy in the same lives, acting accordingly.
Interesting.
She said you missed the message about bro code. Okay, what did bro code say? What was the message?
Sister, y'all gonna ever apologize to each other?
I like being in my space without. I like being in my space. I'm okay.
You apologize for. Want an apology so bad? You apologize for, buddy.
Well, they know that, but they want it from the queen child, and you know how the men.
But they ain't getting it. They
Emotional.
ain't getting it.
The
They
thing is, my biggest problem with Zoe and AJ them with bro code them is, and I have said this on live, and they're gonna sit here and say to y'all, because again, a man's voice is louder than women. I don't like the way they handle me, and all of them dog pile on me the way they do, and they all stick together the way they do. So I'll move around and get the fuck on, and that be all. Like I don't like the way, you know what I'm saying. It's like I be jumped in dog pile, and it's me by myself against all of them, and I really, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't need that shit. So
I wish the NIGGA thought they would ever dog pile on me.
Well, I'm with you, Bryce. Fuck them niggas, for a moment. But yes, oh my God, this is too much.
somebody said if he want Diamond to apologize, he just apologized to Erica Nicole. I don't need no apology from nobody. I keep telling y'all that I don't need no apology from nobody. I just move around and move accordingly, just stay in my own lane.
I'm talking about something real. Y'all talking about something fake. Erica Nicole, I'm talking about something real between them. Like, if you actually witnessed it, you witnessed it. It was things said, but I get both understandings because I just came into it watching them.
I don't need an apology from nobody. I don't need an apology from nobody. I don't need nobody to apologize to me. I'm not apologizing to them. We don't have to do that, and everybody can go their separate ways. I thought I have shown y'all that for the longest. I thought I've shown y'all that on this app. Like that's how I move.
Hey, Diamond.
Yes.
All right, real quick, so I can hop down. This has been fun. Yesterday, you said something that made me yell out loud where I was out in public. You said, I've been here before. Plenty of people are trying to take me down, but I'm still rising. Hold on to that, because just like you said earlier, Dr. Duchess wasn't the only one. There's been many before her. She just watched and critiqued the method.
Right.
Because as you get to a certain stature, people are going to claim that they got you there. They're going to call you whatever.
That is what AJ said in his videos. He said in the videos, don't forget who gave you the air in your lungs. Don't forget who told you about who told you to have the first event. And I said that it was Zoe's idea to have an event.
But who pulled the event off?
I did.
Exactly. So that's irrelevant.
We're not talking about you, but we are
go and say, Manny, go and base your behind. If Manny doesn't go and base his behind.
I'm talking to Bro Code King BK in the comments. I'm letting him know that Diamond is using names. We are talking about Bro Code, but it's not
went into credit card debt to get it and went into credit card debt to get it done.
Exactly.
What?
Who had to pay that credit card bill?
Keith,
not
what did you just say? Oh my God, Keith! What did you just say, Keith? I know you didn't just release something.
No, I paid. Listen, hold on. Here's.
She said that on the front end years ago.
Okay, well say that.
Years ago.
She said that on the front end years ago. I pay attention.
Well, say that. I wasn't here years ago. Say that.
I said that on the front end years ago that the first time, my first event, I didn't know what I was doing, didn't know the numbers, the people that I thought, were, in my, helping me with, in doing things, for, to help everything go smoothly. I still had to pay, certain things because I wanted the event to go the way I wanted it to go. If I would have allowed the event to go with the money that they all, you know what I'm saying? Like that the money that they contributed, it wasn't enough for what the event I wanted to have. So, Yeah, it wasn't enough for the event that I wanted to have. But when they said it was Zoe's idea, let's have an event, Zoe said, I'll put $1,000 towards the food. That's how it started. And when he said I'll put $1,000 towards the food, that's when everybody else said, okay, AJ, well shit, I had to tell AJ, like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you coming up with? Because AJ ain't giving a motherfucking nobody a motherfucking thing. Okay? But then I had to, I had to get, and Winston, he came and he did his part. So it was a lot,
But here's where I'm going with this. If you failed, nobody would have said, I put a hand in that. They would have called you stupid. They would have said she's dumb. They would have said, oh, I didn't help her. They wouldn't have put their name on it. Their name
well,
is...
they to me, my opinion, so the first event, I did not make a profit, right? I did not make a profit. I handled it. I had too many people in my ear trying to tell me what to do, how to do it, and this and that and the third, honestly. But my next event after that, Bro Code and them didn't have nothing to do with it. My success after that and who I am right now didn't have nothing to do with it. Once I winged away pulled back away from a lot of people, I am who I am today. Didn't have nothing to do with it.
That's right. Take credit for your own shit. Man, nobody don't do nothing. You ain't giving me no damn money.
So it's like, it's right. So it's like I hate the fact that, people just feel like, oh, she couldn't do this, or she couldn't do this, she couldn't do this, she wouldn't be this person, or she wouldn't be that person if it wasn't for me. Or if we didn't do this, or if we didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all about that. We talked about that. But being that it's a whole bunch of new people over here, a lot of y'all don't know, but after that I will say this. I will say this. So hold on one second. Someone said based on observation, Diamond, I believe that Duchess spoke to AJ and Zoe on the back end and lied on you. And that caused AJ to make the post the other day. I don't know. Right? I don't know, but I really, don't care, because this is not my first time going through the things that I'm going through with people. This is not my first time going through the things that I'm going through with people. Here's what someone said. They say the problem is the same old issue. I support you if you... No, she said, I support you if I think I'm doing better than you. I have problems when you start to improve. Crabs in the bucket. It's that simple. Leveling up will cause dead branches to fall off your tree quickly. So, my opinion is, this just me. I had to separate myself from a lot of people. If people separated themselves from me, that's fine too. But I had to separate myself from a lot of people, and we went on about our business. And guess what? I have been doing perfectly fine and have been successful ever since. Is there always the oops and the bumps in the road? Just like right now, this a oops. This a oops and a bump in the road. But this don't stop shit. This don't stop me. And when AJ said Diamond and this and that and the third, and that's why you're going back to work, I'm glad that I want the world to know. I want everybody to know I'm going back to work. Yeah, I want everybody to know I'm going back to work.
Are you really going back to work?
Hold on one second. And if you see me somewhere else and I'm not at work, mind your own motherfucking business.
Why do you say this is an oops?
That's why
I was trying to figure that out too.
You say why what?
You saying it's an oops?
This is an oops.
Because the reason why I say this is an oops, because this has happened before on my platform where people have came in and have tried to, do some sneaky ass shit over here. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So that's why I say this is a oops. And it's a oops because Again, y'all know how I am. I have to go through things, to learn just like everybody else. So, it's a oops because I asked y'all to respect somebody that didn't respect me. And I knew that.
So
No, wait. And I didn't, and I knew that she didn't respect me. I tell y'all a lot of times, hold on. I tell y'all a lot of times on this app, on this side of the app, I'm the most disrespected. On this side, I am the most disrespected, but y'all don't.
Well, I think
hear
I
me.
got you beat, girl, by now.
Hold on, and y'all don't hear me. Go ahead.
I'm in the running for that too. I'm in the running for the most disrespected too.
I don't think that was an oops. I don't think that was an oops, and I'm gonna tell you why.
No. Wait, Petty Road. I gotta say, Petty Road. Some of the stuff you be
What?
so.
Bring it on.
No, we're not gonna go with Petty Road. We're gonna leave Petty Road alone.
Chastity, don't start with me today.
Don't you come over here. Don't come over here. Anyway,
Listen, I think I got the award. I think I got the award for most disrespected.
Okay, first of all, Diamond, I don't really think it was a failure on nobody's part. I actually think your platform did exactly what it's supposed to do. When things get hectic and they see turbulence in it, they stand down. And I seen them do it. I seen them stop doing some of the stuff because if they would have put it all into action and made it all, put it in there together, you wouldn't have been able to see it. So what they did was sit back for a minute and let her do it. Let her see how far she was going to go with it. And I think that's what you see with that your platform grow because now they're not so accepting to outside strangers. Is what you think they are, but they're not. And only the weak ones went with it. That's why even in the Bible it says the weak gonna grow with the tear. Sometimes when you get ready to cut the grass, there's still one left. And your platform formed down. They allowed themselves to regroup and look at things and let her do all the stuff you're gonna do because she was only gonna do it for a matter of time before she was shown. But if they're doing it and she's doing it too, you're not going to see them.
And if I could just chime in for a second, and just give me 30 seconds because I'm about to use my third ear for a second, Diamond, to you, right? Because you have a way to let people in, and then your platform will discover who they are. Time will show who they are, and even though she may have got this far, it's more how you handle certain things. I have seen, since I have been on this app and built my own success, I have seen people come left and right and just use and abuse you. And I have heard you go, if I really want to bring it there, I can. And you haven't brought it there to Mad Day. And the only reason I can see and understand why you are still standing is because God has his hand on you. So go ahead. He has made a table filled with feasts. If I watch your Instagram or if I watch any of your videos in front of every mother body on this app, say what you want. But your success isn't done because Diamond is wrong. It's because we have a hand on you. So come what may. Step in this realm. Do what you want. Say what you want. But no one cannot say she's not blessed.
No, they can't say that.
Can't say anything, Diamond, because they eating these coming cousins as hell. When he said, I want to chime in, they said, no more chiming. Let her talk.
They can't say I ain't blessed. You ain't lying about that. But I will say this. Every time some shit like this happens, I pay attention to the play. Right? I pay attention to the play. But I pay attention to the players more. If that makes sense to y'all. Like, I pay attention to the play. But I pay attention to the players. The players is very important. Can't have no game without the players.
Diamond, you used to be a dope dealer back in the former life, didn't you? That's what it's giving me.
Please.
What? That's what it's.
Please.
I'm just saying that's what it's giving, baby. I'm just saying in a former life, not this one. but like one before is all what I'm saying. I'm never mind. I'm gonna go back on Merc.
I think it was this life, like when she was in her 20s, honestly. Or a booster or something like that. It was very illegal 20 years ago.
I don't steal shit.
So she was raised by the person.
I ain't got to steal. The fuck I ain't got to steal.
You act like that's a bad thing.
Nigga.
20 years ago, nigga make bad choices from 20 years ago. What you talking about? Like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, but I ain't had to. One of my choices.
Oh, well, then you did the other thing. You did the other thing, she said. Shit, I was
One of
gonna
my
be
choices. I didn't have to do that. I ain't had to steal.
All right.
Now, do I support the boosters?
Come on, it's not a good thing.
I support
It's
the
almost
boosters.
3:00.
I support the boosters, okay? You got some coming in here. Listen, you got some in here now. Hit me up. Okay, I support the
These
boosters.
niggas ain't boosters. They not boosters this day and age, Diamond. These niggas doing it for themselves. They po. They po, Diamond. They ain't going in there getting it for the cause. They po, Diamond. It don't work like that no more. You know that shit, Diamond. Come on now. They
Hey,
want to
Major
keep
Flip.
on there.
Oh, so Traveler G, I didn't know you was Traveler G was in the group chat too. I didn't know you. How did you get involved in all this, Traveler G? I thought you was just damn.
Hey y'all. So a lot of shit happened, a lot of reveals. So I'm just gonna ask this: what now? What's gonna happen next?
We're gonna wake up Monday through Friday, start at 6 a.m. Eastern time.
Dr. Duchess gonna come back with vengeance, and she gonna drop everybody off the panel Monday morning. Everybody. I mean, she gonna leave the show desolate for 4 hours.
Nah, she ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that.
Hey, I gotta speak it into existence. Come on, man, damn it, don't do that.
No, we don't need that though. We don't need that. Go ahead, Chastity.
I predict that Dr. Duchess
I'm
is
so
going to
sick of
come
big,
around.
poor, big scrotum ass getting up here telling people G broke. Bitch, ain't nobody broke, but you riding around that box truck going back and forth down up and down 85 trying to be something.
Money.
I'm so sick of you coming up here talking about
And
people
Mr.
broke.
Juicy, you
You was
too
the main one.
open on
You was the
yourself
first one
too
in the
now.
group
I don't know
chat,
what you're
bitch.
saying.
Why you
Nervous.
sitting
You're
there
trying to
talking
be
about
so messy.
somebody
Messy for
broke?
what?
Your mama broke, bitch. That's why you sitting up here.
Why
Everything she got. Why you sitting there trying to call people broke? We so sick of your big scrotum ass sitting up here on this platform trying to dictate to people who broke. Who the fuck broke is you, bitch?
Why did
Big nasty.
now y'all heard all the bitches and
Funky
everything? So when I
ass.
call her a fat bitch, don't get mad at me because
You are
this
the only
bitch ain't up
fat
here
bitch
speaking on
I
me.
know of,
Like I
Courtney.
said,
You are the
bitches are
fattest
broke this
bitch.
day and age. They don't boost like they used to. See, it ain't my fault you stay your fat ass in the country and go to Dollar Tree, bitch. You ain't from the big city like me. Boosters ain't what they used to be. So don't get mad at me because I'm calling it what it is. Them bitches broke now. The boosters ain't what they used to be. Them hoes ain't running up in stores grabbing armfuls and running out. They running in there grabbing the wigs and weeds that they need to put on their motherfucking head. Bitch, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
The
Nigga,
blue message in the screenshot. I don't know what was the blue message in the screenshot. I didn't really look at all the screenshots. Let me go look at this stuff. I didn't look at all that shit. Let me see what the hell y'all talking about. The blue message in the screenshot.
Chelsea, you need to go stuff some clothes in them big ass pants you be having on too. You need to start boosting.
Good morning, everyone. Have a blessed Sunday.
You know your mama the same size.
Only screenshot I seen is in the blue. It said, "Good morning, everyone. Have a blessed Sunday." That's the only one I seen. Like they asking me who was the blue. That's the only blue I seen. What blue y'all seen?
I don't know, Diamond, but they might be colorblind. I don't know.
Diamond
They
Money.
said it
All
has
I
to be
want
the one. Oh,
you
they said that has to
are
be the one that leaked it.
listen, they always gonna come.
They say that has to be the one that leaked it. Mm, mm, Cause all y'all sending me the same screenshots that everybody has sent. Um, Boss Man said, I'm choosing to step away as the head mod because I'm really fired. He said, because I'm really tired. I'm sorry. He said, I was supporting a vision to have to have an informative live and change the energy from foolishness. I really just don't understand.
Only because they got exposed. Now they want to, that's why they leaked it. Now he probably was the one that leaked it. I'm walking away from head mod after you get exposed. Now you want to do the right thing. Shit, keep doing the wrong thing. You ask me, do the wrong thing. What you been doing? Now every time you get in trouble, you change. I'm tired of this damn shit. They just so these people crazy. Do you know, Diamond? The other day I was sober. Yesterday. Do you know how much I sat and laughed? I had to laugh of my heart yesterday at y'all lives. I was just listening. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so damn funny. And I kept on saying, these motherfuckers is crazy. And then they said administrator. I said administrator. And then they said you gotta go to HR.
Wait 1 second. Okay, wait. So they said, okay, so the person in the blue, y'all, they said was Boss Man. When they said in the group chat, good morning, everyone. Have a blessed Sunday.
So, Diamond, I want to ask you this. Being that some of the people feel like Corey gives out misinformation and some other people, how do you feel about that? Because some of the professionals do not like to come up and speak against Corey because then he go to cussing them out, calling them names and things like that, knowing he's not a professional and giving misinformation. Because this would sound like they just creating their own live to get away from Corey.
What I gave out is
It's a lot of
misinformation.
He is messy.
It's a lot of people give out misinformation.
Hold on.
A lot of people give out misinformation.
What was misinformation about the boosters boosting for themselves now? Them bitches ain't like the boosters back in the days. Man, ain't your gay ass down there in Miami right now? Find the boosters. Because I damn sure know my cousin was part of the
All right, you
Bird
can't say the GAY word. You can't say the GAY word.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
No, actually, a flag's allowed.
No, not on TikTok. That's not allowed. No.
Man, how y'all gonna tell me? I say the
I'm
shit on
trying
my
to
own
tell you, it's
goddamn life.
not no more.
Just report
They
them.
flag it all the time.
Man, listen, like I said, Negroes ain't boosting no more. They ain't running in the stores, grabbing it, coming out, and doing what they do. Y'all better stop that bullshit.
He right
I said
about
what I
that though, because
said.
they
They
got
told.
face analogy. They got buzzers at the door. Why you think I only get a can of sodas? We
And
can't do
then
that no more. He right.
you got Big Back coming up here to want to curse me out and call me out my name because I say they broke. Boosters was broke back in the days. That's why they was boosting you, idiot. You act like boosters had money. How the
The
fuck?
boosters had the
Nigga,
money
boosters.
though, Corey.
No,
Boosters had
no, they
money.
didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't have the money. You can't boost Jordans out of the store, so you were boosting other clothes, selling school clothes to buy your kids' clothes. Come on, Negro. Y'all niggas better use your common sense. And
No,
what's
Corey.
misinformation about that?
All right, I don't like this is a moot conversation to me, but
Right.
I mean the boosters that I know were like really big boosters. Like they wasn't boosting. They wasn't robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like this was their job. This was their career was boosting.
See,
They made money on top of money on top of money on top of money. That's like saying that a smug
somebody tell
dealer
me that machine
is
not working.
is broke.
Hey, Keith, I guarantee you, my cousins they changed the whole car industry. They used to go rip off the rental cars, ram it into the bird ass door back in the days, and rack up the clothes. My cousin dead and gone, so I can speak of this. Trust me, trust me. They were called the Bird Eye Bandits. They used to go hit that door with the Tommy Hilfiger sign on it because when you walk through that door, that's where the Tommy Nottingham polo was. Trust me, I used to wear that shit to school back in the 90s. Big bandits. They changed the rental car game. That's why when you go to the airport, they got the big parking structures where you can't go in. Back in the day, they just used to have gates around the rental car parking lots. They used to go cut the back gates. The keys was already in the car and they'd dip out. Them people ain't know their cars was gone for months. Guarantee you this shit, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Probably not admit that I'm too goddamn young. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Yeah,
What the heck
you
are
too young, man.
boosters?
The people that go
With
steal
you when you're
clothes out of
right.
convenience
With you when you're right,
out of
Corey.
retail department stores. They'll go steal clothes out of department stores and sell them on the street for half the price. You can't get full price.
Hold on, go ahead, Coco.
Oh, I didn't even know I was up here. But I wanted to answer Petty's questions from earlier. She wanted proxy. She got jealous of Miss Nitra and Diamond, and
Oh, I
that's what
think I
started
flipped
all
that
this.
camera.
Hold on, Amari. Wait. Go ahead, Coco.
So that's why I had requested up originally. I done left and changed my grandbaby pineapple. No, I'm sorry.
She got jealous of Miss Nitra.
She got okay, so she was introduced to Miss Nitra, so she said first, and then she came up on you. She got jealous and then used y'all proximity because she feel like she better than both of y'all. The reason why she's not better than Nitra and them, Nitra got both of y'all. I don't know why she feel like she better than y'all because she's very very not attractive, but she feel like she better than y'all, and if y'all can do it, she can do it. And then she just started her mess from there.
So here's my thing, right? They say she don't have no teeth in her mouth, or her teeth ain't right.
Not a one.
I agree.
So how she feel like?
No. She had a couple on the
She
bottom
another
row.
mocha?
She had a couple on the bottom row.
She has the mouth of a cow. She got
She
bottom teeth, but the top ones
she
are
had a
really
couple of
there.
them that was still going
So how?
strong on the bottom
So
row.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So how can she feel like she's better than us?
It's the education.
The
So
AI
no,
picture boosted her self esteem,
it's
and
not.
she wasn't showing her face.
It's not. It's the education. So
So
um
remember,
some people feel like
remember.
some people that are educated feel like I'm better than you and you don't even have the education that I have. So I should either have what you have or I can build what you have faster and
Pebble say,
better.
Diamond, did you see the video? What video?
But why
Is
is you
she
harping on
educated? Is that confirmed?
right? Why is you harping on education when
No,
she was saying I get $500 a day, but her teeth look like she get $5 a day,
Listen.
like she done hit meth and all
That's
that
the
shit. Like, come
persona that
on,
she
man.
has put out into the world.
Right.
So one thing
So
about
we
people
know it
is
ain't true.
they are very easy to people can lie to themselves better than they
That's
lie
it.
to anybody else, and they will believe their fucking lies.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks
Well,
she's better
She
because
believe
she
she
portrays herself as somebody that is educated. So she is better than. So you are not as educated as she is. So why do you have what you have? I can have what she have, and I can get it better.
but you
So you
getting
mean to tell
validity.
me?
You getting
So you mean
validity
to
to a
tell me?
lie.
Hold on, Corey. Hold on. You mean to tell me she running around here doing speaking engagements with no top teeth?
yes. I mean, she been having a hard time speaking on here.
That was
Um,
2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe she just didn't put her guards in yet.
Diamond, to answer your question, audacity. So one thing Negroes have is audacity, especially an old black woman that's manipulative and lonely and ain't got no husband and no children. Don't nobody. Once I saw that video,
So
that was
they
it.
are
That was
sending me
all.
messages, Bryce, that HB apparently wants you to come eat her coochie.
My God, today, Manny.
so much is happening right now. What the heck, Manny?
I think that's what it was. Everybody seen the money she threw around, gave her credit for her persona of she got it, she make it. Cause
That
she say
never
she
moved
make
me.
she say she make $500 a day and stuff like that. That's 2,500 a week if you work 5 days
She
a week.
never had it
Might
like
have to
that.
hold on. But then you gotta tell inevitable he gotta send you back to what you throw. We gotta get off the bullshit that this lady was actually making that type of money and moving like that.
Wait, she
Like
said she
her
made
street cred.
$500 a day.
Yes,
Corey, no,
That's it.
I been
That's not
peeped the
even a lot of
money.
money.
I been peeped the money when she was on
that's
Manny panel.
enough. Shit.
I
She
been peeped
actually
the
said she
money.
spent $38,000 on this app. That's what she
Come
said. That's what
come
y'all
on,
can relate
man.
to.
Not
She
to spend
credited up $3,000.
$38,000.
She
Right,
credited
not
on
right,
a credit card.
not to spend $38,000 on an app in 1 year. Can you tell me
What
that
that boy say it was
$500 a
500
day
an
is
hour.
gonna
He said it was
impress me?
500. He,
It's not.
he said it was 500 an hour. My bad. But see, 500 an hour, and you do 10 hours. What you got there? You got $5,000.
Well, that
Come
makes
on,
more
like let.
sense.
But
Corey, you spoke
that don't make
wrong.
sense. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. If she made $500, she worked 10 hours a day, and she even worked 8 hours a fucking day. Keith, she made what, 4 grand? You do that? Come on, man. Who? Come on, she not a doctor or nothing like that, man. Y'all, let's be realistic here.
I mean,
That's
They
what
she
she
said
is.
they
was
said she
saying. What she
doesn't.
was saying
Think
is she
about
They
was a
that
said she
doctor.
shit.
don't
She
know.
was a
They said she
clinical
don't.
psychologist, which is a
Key.
doctorate,
They
Not
said
y'all
PhD.
talking
they
about
You
said
can't make
$500 a
$500 an
Key.
day
hour.
Key. They
is
said that
okay. Like
they said she don't
y'all,
know
not
any
y'all
mental health
diminishing
concept.
$500 a day. That's
They
crazy.
said she don't know
But
any mental health
she don't
concept.
look
Hold
like
on,
she make
Nerdy.
Oh my
$500 a
God.
day.
Come on.
But
They
y'all
said
are
she
really
don't know any.
diminishing
Can I say
$500 a
this?
day. Like, do y'all not
Listen,
know what an
listen, listen,
hourly wage pays the people, and
listen.
y'all are diminishing
They said that
$500?
she don't
This
know
is
any
why I
mental
said
health
earlier the
concept.
people do not
And
like this
when the real
misinformation
doctor
that the people
spoke
be
on it,
giving.
when the real doctor
Manny, we
spoke on it,
wasn't
she said,
bashing it. We're just saying that
"Key,
that doesn't correlate with the $38,000 that she was saying that she paid out for an app in 1 year, and the money that she was claiming that she has, and the fact that she lives in this big lavish house and she has this big lavish life, and she's this doctor and she makes all this money. So saying $500 a day, when Corey said that, I was like, wait a minute, that just took me by surprise to say $500 a day is not a lot of money.
But that puts you over six
I need
figures.
to
That
ask
puts you
Diamond a
over six
question.
figures
Diamond
a year
here?
now.
Lot of money where from?
Hey, Diamond, are you here? You still here?
Shit, I make $400 a day, but I gotta work
I
7 days
ask her
a
when she
week.
gets back.
Shit, fuck.
Corey, and we
And that's
respect
why
you being
$500 an
a
hour made
hardworking
more
black man. Now,
sense.
we ain't gonna tell your stinking ass up. You could take a bath every now and then, but we do enjoy that you're working.
Man,
Red
man,
down in the
man, it
comments.
ain't
Is
my
it
fault
confirmed
your
that
ass
she has
shouldn't
a
be
doctorate?
Funky
stinking up.
booty bitch.
Is it confirmed?
No,
Because we
nobody
did.
ever confirmed it.
Yeah.
Nobody
So
never seen nothing. Nobody never seen anything.
Hey, Diamond.
when the
okay.
mental health professional, look,
Okay,
Okay.
when the
can
Then
real
I ask
doctor,
Diamond a
guys.
quick question, real quick? Um, Duchess was claiming that I think it was last Christmas that when you were doing some type of giveaway, I think it was for your merchant stuff. She said she paid for everything. Did she do that?
What you mean? She was Dr. Duchess?
Nerdy
Dr.
is messy.
She
So
she
nerdy,
said
so nerdy,
she paid.
so nerdy.
Oh,
Dr. Duchess paid for what she paid for on the live in front of everybody. Do y'all remember when when she did the and thing and said I'm gonna buy a few planners, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And y'all she kept saying who wants something from the website. Y'all don't remember she was doing that? She was pulling y'all in there.
But she was making it look good. That's why I say she'll
Yep, and
take
they
her
was
money
jumping
and
up.
make it look good.
Something. She said, whoever
well,
wants something to come up on the panel. She was telling all the ladies,
well,
if you want something on the panel.
It's a
well,
witch. I don't care.
when Dr. Coop, mommy of three, and that therapist was asking her simple questions that you should know, like from code of ethics as being a professional, she couldn't
Mm-hmm.
answer any of it. And then she
Right.
told those women that they were petty.
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely.
y'all
Sure
gotta
did.
understand, y'all gotta understand, y'all don't remember when she said, well, if you want something, why you didn't ask? Just say it, just ask. Because here's the thing, right? People love for you, people would rather you ask them, right, than to volunteer, because then if something was to go left or this and that and the third, they can say, well, okay, but you asked me,
And
right? So here's my thing. So that's what she did. But remember, this is a business for me. So if someone wants to come up in here and say, Diamond, I want to pay for X amount of gifts for people or this and that and the third, of course, it's a business. I'm gonna allow that. So it's like,
Right. No store is gonna be like, oh no, you can't buy this, you can't buy that. Like, nah.
But Diamond, that she only did that when the dropping slowed down for her. Cause when she didn't have the people to drop, like when Rich Girl them wasn't coming in the panel for her to drop them, or it wasn't nobody to drop, she say,
y'all,
okay, I gotta
let me tell
reinvent
y'all.
myself.
Y'all really want me to? I really don't. Let me. Can I
every day
say
she
this?
has somebody to drop.
Can
So
I?
I was still coming in the
Can I?
panel.
Can I say this to y'all?
Y'all had made up about it.
And I really don't want to say this, but let me say this. On this side of the app, on this side, the way people act about money over here, it's real easy to come in over here and control with a dollar bill. It's real easy because a lot of people on this side of the app act like they are crab in the buckets. You know
Destitute.
what I'm saying? A lot of people, they look at us over here as bottom of the barrel niggas. They pay attention to what people say in the comments. They pay attention to what people say in the panels. They pay attention to how people move. Oh, I don't have this. I don't have that. I'm not working. I'm not doing it. It's a lot of people look at on
They
this
said
side.
HB is ready.
Diamond, didn't she come to you? Wasn't she the one that came to you and told you drop me the money?
But she has to agree to it. She's not agreeing to it.
I'm agreeing to it. If she hires me, then yes, I will be.
Okay, right, just message me. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Look at that one. Adrian.
They not talking about nothing. What I'm saying to y'all is, right, on this side, if y'all could recall, there was already a creator that said, y'all low lives, y'all bottom of the barrel, y'all crab in the bucket, y'all, you know.
Oh, nosy
y'all,
bystander. That was nosy bystander.
when they get mad, you know, they have said it. People look at us over here as we're dumb, we're stupid, we're easy to be manipulated. We're easy to, you know what I'm saying, believe bullshit, because a lot of y'all will say, oh no, that's not what they said. Even though y'all would hear some shit somebody said and still a fucking swear to God, that person didn't say it. Y'all will sit up there and know this person and that person about this and that and the third, and will act like, and will not tell nobody the truth or anything like that. Like it's y'all don't get it, how a lot of people come over here and sit back and just watch. She's reading the info, but hold on.
Because she stopped listening. Oh well, I read it because there people to pay for it. I ain't read it.
Okay, well, if she ain't gonna read it no more, okay, that's fine. What I'm
So
saying,
basically, what she said was that they had a meeting last week, or a source, and that in the meeting that Dr. Duchess said that she wanted all male minds. With her saying she wanted all male minds, she went and teamed up with Diamond's friends, which is Bro Code, and they were
all male mods out on the live in somebody's live. Y'all gotta pay it. She said that already out in the open. That's not nothing new.
She been said that.
Well, that's what they paid for, girl. They want you to
Yeah,
hear.
she been said that. She been said that over here. She said that a
Far
couple
away.
times.
We can't really hear you. We heard you, but you sound far away.
She been said that a
Y'all hear
couple
me now?
times.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I'm about to say
We can
that's
hear you
it.
now,
She didn't know
but
that.
that's not a surprise.
The lady had been said that she had the lady been said that she had wanted all male mods. Those messages and screenshots that Dr. Duchess, that HB just showed y'all, them screenshots came up since last night. People were already showing those screenshots from last night. It's just that some of y'all was asleep, or, some of y'all probably wasn't on TikTok. Some of y'all, missed it. But that stuff been...
Diamond, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Was she the one that told you that I didn't have a job and I needed some money?
Nah.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Because she was pushing it on the panel like, oh, Marv, you need some help. And I'm like, I don't need no help. I already discussed this with Diamond. Like,
Because she was pushing it on the panel. Basically, what she was pushing it on the panel is she wanted to look like that y'all can come to her if y'all need her, but not telling y'all what y'all have to do in return. If that makes sense.
She wanted people to look at her like she was this helpful person. Also, while whatever she helped you, you owe her something.
No, right. Not telling y'all.
Yeah, nothing she does for anybody on this app does not have something behind it.
Right.
And Diamond wasn't lying when she said she ain't gonna never. She won't shout or ask for it. Because when you ask for it, she can go back and say, "You was begging me for this. You was begging for that."
And Dr. Duchess has offered a lot of things to me, and I said, "No, Dr. Duchess, I'm okay. I'm all right, Dr. Duchess, I'm good." Dr. Duchess, when she went